You know, it's been almost a year, and about 40 podcasts that we've done, talking about just what two average guys, middle-aged guys, would think about what's going on in the country. Of course, most of what we take is going to be from the wire services and from the internet. We've taken articles from newspapers. We've gotten a lot of correspondence from people around the world giving us their opinions. The prevailing thing, I think, even though we talk about all subjects, has been the Iraqi war. One of the things that's never ceased to amaze me, the more I've really gone into this, is the attitude that some people have that, oh yes, it's the United States, you have a right to your opinion, but if you say anything that is anti-war, anti-Bush, you are inviting terrorists to leave Baghdad and come over to the United States. If we're not fighting and killing them over there, we're going to be killing them on the streets of Chicago. We'll be fighting in the streets of New York. Nobody's been able to really actually explain how that logic works. Also, I grew up in the 50s and the 60s. I grew up thinking that my country, you could say what you thought. You could have a dissenting opinion. People respected that. It seems to me that all we've had in the past 3 to 4 years since we've gotten into this war has been the attitude that if you're saying anything at all that's derogatory against Bush's efforts, you are absolutely just what we used to call a communist, which I realize there's not that much of a communist threat anymore, but you know, better red than dead, that kind of thing. Well, we're getting that in another sense right now. I can't buy that. My country, the country I grew up in, and I care deeply about what happens with this country. I care deeply for every one of the troops that's been killed. But then again, there's the attitude, you can't say you support the troops and don't support the war. How can you not feel horrible for each one of these 3,000 young people that have been killed trying to do their duty? But I still have never been able, with all I've read and all the awareness I've done in the past year, I've never been able to really get a good argument as to why us being over in that country that didn't perpetuate the attacks, didn't have weapons of mass destruction, us being over there causing a civil war, how that is going to affect terrorism in the streets of the United States. I'm asking respectfully anybody who really has an opinion on that to please let us know. Please get a hold of us at our website. It's www.eliminationofthesnakes.com. That's all one big long string of words, eliminationofthesnakes.com, or get a hold of us at EOTS at inbox.com. We'd love to have your opinion. We'll be respectful with whatever you write. If you can convince me, I'll admit it. But I would really like to find out where the correlation is when you have a freedom of speech to say how you feel, how suddenly that makes you anti-American, anti-troops. I love this country as much as everybody, I think, that considers themselves an American. I find it personally an insult that I can't say when my country that I love is on the wrong track, I can't say it's on the wrong track. That's my opinion. Please give me yours. Thank you.